Hello, my beautiful people. Today we are going to learn 25 of the most important adjectives in the Polish language, 25 najważniejszych przymiotników. I will show you one adjective with its antonym, and of course I will give you the feminine, masculine, and neutral gender, because yes, we do have neutral gender in the Polish language, so keep an eye out for the patterns that you will be observing in this sort of mini conjugations. It's not even a conjugation, but the words endings. And yes, let's get started. So number one is someone who's happy. So happy in the Polish language is szczęśliwy, szczęśliwa, szczęśliwe. So, for example, a child, dziecko, in the Polish language is a neutral gender. So we will say dziecko jest, is szczęśliwe. But if you are sad or anyone around you is sad, you will say smutny, smutny or smutna, smutne, smutny. Number three is big. So what is big? It's a short word, duży, duży, duża, duże. Number four, of course, is small. That's the antonym. So mały, mała, małe. Number five will be the word long. So what is long is długi, długa, długie. So here we have the second variation type of changing the adjectives endings. In the previous examples, we had the letter Y for masculine and just the letter E on its own for the neutral gender. But here for the neutral, we add letter I before the E and we change in the masculine version the Y for I. So keep an eye out for those patterns. Number six, short, krótki, krótka, krótkie. Number seven is the word young, the adjective young, and that's młody, młoda, młode, młody, młoda, młode. And the opposite, old. So that's stary, stara, stare, stare. But if you want to refer to something that's old like a toy, then you will say old. If you will want to refer to something that's old as a toy, you will still use this. So my toy is old, you will use the adjective stare, stara, stare. But if you want to say that something is new, you will say nowy, nowa, nowe. So that's the distinction. For anything new as an object-wise, you will use number 9. But for anything or anyone living, you will use number 7. And for both, if something is old, you will use number 8. And the next one, number 10. If something is boring, how do we say that? Boring. Nudny, nudna, nudne. So, for example, the word książka, book. We can say książka, book, is boring, no? So, książka jest nudna in this case because książka is feminine. But if you want to say that now it's boring, you're bored, now the times is boring, you will say nudno. Just FYI. Teraz jest nudno. Just so you have it to hand. Number 11, of course, is the opposite of that. So fun. So when you want to say that something is fun, you will say zabawny, zabawna, zabawne. So that's the opposite. But if you want to say that it's fun now, because we're having so much fun, so you will say teraz jest, it's now zabawnie. The next one, number 12. Number 12 is cheap. And cheap is short and it's tani. Tania, tanie. So here at the pronunciation, make sure you practice your Polish alphabet if you have any problems. And number 13 is the opposite, expensive. And that's drogi, droga, drogie. Number 14, clean. That's czysty, czysta, czyste. Number 15 is dirty. And that's brudny, brudna, brudne. Number 16, something difficult. That will be trudny, trudna, trudne. Number 17, easy. The opposite is łatwy, łatwa, łatwe. Number 18, fat. Okay, so someone, or it does not have to be a person, it can be also an animal, like my cat is fat. So gruby, gruba, grube. But number 19, the opposite, thin. That will be chudy, chuda, chude. Remember, in the Polish language, we do have CH, which acts just like a H letter, and we don't pronounce the C. There's two types of H's in the written language only. The pronunciation is basically the same, not like a subtle difference. So here we have an example of that. We don't say chudy, we say chudy. The next one, number 20, smart. I'm sure you're smart and you can learn this very easily. And that means you are mądry, mądra, mądre. Number 21, stupid. That is definitely none of you. You are learning, you are trying, therefore you are not głupi, głupia. Głupie. Here we can see our first feminine change as well, where we add the letter I to make the pronunciation softer, because remember, Polish language is soft in its pronunciation. Next one, number 22, tall. That's wysoki, wysoka, wysokie. But if someone is like me, short, you would therefore say niski, niska, niskie. And the last two, 24, that's messy. If someone is messy, or a table is messy, or a wardrobe is messy, that's niechlujny, niechlujna, niechlujne. And number 25, the opposite is organized. So zorganizowany, zorganizowana, zorganizowane. And that's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to click that subscribe button. We are over 1,000 people, so I do recommend and I do ask you all to watch my plays so I can also manage to get my 4,000 hours of views to continue making this channel for you and be able to start on the journey with YouTube as well. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.